Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something a little bit different and special. I asked some of my fragrance review friends, other reviewers in the YouTube community, if they'd like to share with you their favorite releases of 2018. Now, I shared the ones that I loved, and we all have been talking about the ones that we really liked and got really excited for, so I figured it might be fun to bring a few of them together for a little mini collab and share with you guys the fragrances from 2018 that really knocked their socks off. So without further ado, let's get into their picks.
Oh, hella beard, it's your boy Big Beard B. Shout out to my girl Beauty Meow for having me on the channel today with my top 3 pickups of 2018. Now, I actually did a video where I talked about my top 10 pickups of 2018, but I did not put them in order, so you're making it difficult. I have to narrow it down to just 3 measly little colognes, and I think I did so. So here we go, Kristin. First things first, I want to talk about this one here, Initio Parfums Rehab. Now, I actually got this fragrance when I met you down in Miami at Osme Perfumery, and I think at that moment on, you could tell that I enjoyed this fragrance. This one is a great all-natural fragrance, which I think is what makes me like it even more, is that they did such a great job at this one with it being all-natural. In my personal experience, a lot of the all-natural fragrances that I've personally smelled outside of this company haven't really been too, hasn't really been there. But the quality and performance and everything is still here with this one. To me, this one is a more higher grade, more expensive interpretation of Spice Bomb. I like it. It performs like a monster and it gets me compliments. So therefore, this one is one of my favorite pickups of 2018. Again, it comes from Initio Parfums, and this one is Rehab. The next fragrance comes from one of my favorite fragrance houses, and this one is by Kilian. This one was a discontinued fragrance. It wasn't necessarily released in 2018, obviously if it's discontinued, but I did pick it up in 2018. This one is Sacred Wood. This one is so nice that I bought it twice. I purchased 2 of these this year for good reason. One is discontinued, so I wanted to make sure I had my hands on an extra bottle, but I think I'm going to give that one away on the channel. This one is a great sandalwood fragrance. I do enjoy this one. This is probably one of the better ones if you ask me, hence the reason why it's one of my top pickups. Sacred Wood is this oriental woody fragrance. It comes from their Asian Tales collection, and one that I'm not sure why they discontinued. I'm sure they have their reasons, but I enjoy this one. Hopefully you have it in your collection. If not, try to get it before they're all gone. And then the final fragrance I want to talk to you guys about today has some fruity notes, has musk, amber, and vanilla, and it also has this like cool presentation. This one comes from Parfum de Marly, and this one is Gold Dolphin. Now, this one, again, is not a 2018 release, but it's just one that I picked up in 2018, and I think it's fire. This one is one that can be worn as a signature in the fall or winter, if you ask me. And I think this one transitions well from the boardroom to that bad boy style when you're going out. If you want to go out in town, you want to say, look at me. Smell me, I am that guy. Then I think this is one that you can reach for. This one is, it's not the cheapest fragrance out there, but it can be found at discounters for a good price, and one that I think is well worth the money, even if you went the retail route on this one. So those are 3 fragrances that I picked up this year that I think are solid and good investments and ones to have in the collection. So hopefully you guys agree with me as well, because I think they are flames. So Kristin, again, thank you Beauty Meow for having me on the channel, and on to the next person.
Hi guys, my name is Joe and I'm from the channel JoeScentMe. I want to thank you, Kristin, for having me as part of this collaboration, and here are my top 3 picks for best releases of 2018. The first one I'm going to mention is Parfums de Marly. This one is called Percival. This one is their newest release, and it is one of their best releases because of just how popular and how crowd-pleasing this scent is. It is extremely masculine. It is also very mature at the same time. You may feel like this is a familiar scent just because of the profile, but this is a guaranteed compliment getter, and it is definitely one of my favorite releases of 2018. Another one of my favorite releases of 2018 is this house right here, is Initio, and this one is Rehab. I love this fragrance. First of all, I'm so glad I don't have Spice Bomb, because this one blows Spice Bomb out the water. And if there was a niche version of Spice Bomb amped up to the next level with tobacco, this would be it. And guys, it is so fantastic. And it's definitely one of my favorite releases. And in fact, this house is one of my favorite houses as well, because consistently they've come out with amazing, amazing fragrances. So I'm really, really stoked about this one, and it's definitely on my 3. Last but not least, my third favorite new release of 2018 is this one right here, which is called Black Averita by Mademoiselle London. So this one is a fantastic fragrance. It sells for $500, guys. You can get it at Door Perfumes, and this one is so regal. I mean, it is so rich, so regal, so heavy duty. There's really nothing else out there like this, and that's why this thing costs what it does. This is a special edition bottle. They came out with 7 fragrances in their line. This one is their 8th, and yes, it comes in a very special edition bottle, and I just love this house. 6 out of the 8 fragrances that are coming from this house were my favorites. So just imagine how good that can be. Definitely check these guys out when you get a chance. So that's my 3. Thank you so much for having me, Kristin. Now off to the next person.
So welcome to my segment of the top 3 best releases of 2018. You guys, I cannot believe that 2018 is almost up and we are about to embark onto a brand new year. Oh my goodness. So once again, thank you so much, Kristin, for bringing everyone together on your channel. It's really sweet and thoughtful of you, and I am hoping you guys are having a great holiday and will have a great New Year's as well. Alright, so let's get started, you guys. So, there has been so many beautiful fragrances that were released in 2018. I couldn't really pick just 3, but I'm trying to, like, you know, follow directions here. So my first one that I'm going to pick is Chloe Nomad right here. And the reason why I picked this one is because it's just so unique, you guys. I don't even have anything that's like this. You know, there's like oak moss in here, and you know, it's a very, like, you know, like, it gives me like that hippie vibe, very spiritual vibe, like, you know, you're trying to, you know, meditate and heal your chakra and everything like that. You know, I'm a psychic medium, so that's why I am really drawn to, you know, those type of fragrances. And this is like a very simplistic, minimalistic, but gorgeous fragrance. Absolutely love it. It's divine, you guys. You guys really have to try this one. Alright, you guys. So speaking of psychic medium, I have here Terry Mugler Aura right here, and you guys, this is such an amazing fragrance. It has, like, you know, that kind of like that minty scent to it, and it's just like really just kind of like open up your nostril. It's really quite different from anything that I've ever had, and like it's a very great like, for me, I feel like if I wore this out during the rainy day, it's so good. Like, it just has that, you know, mysterious vibe to it. It has that sensuality vibe to it that you really can't explain. Kind of like out of this world, you know, aura right here, you know. You know, because, you know, not everyone can see auras. I can see aura, so, like, you know, that's why it's such a really mysterious fragrance. Like, I just really, really love it, and I just love that, like, you know, minty menthol, you know, essence that it has in this fragrance right here. Absolutely love it. Now, last but not least, you guys, I have Aaron Hibiscus Palm, and I believe that it was released in 2018. I don't really remember, but it's pretty fairly close to the beginning of 2018, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do love this one. This fragrance is very luxurious, you guys. Like, you feel like you are on a tropical island. You feel like you are in a 5-star resort, just, you know, relaxing, living your best life, and just, like, you know, like, enjoying the sun, just enjoying the quiet time, enjoying the nature, enjoying the healing of the ocean, and also the air, you guys. This is such a magnificent fragrance if you want to get away by really not getting away. So yeah, I absolutely love Aaron Hibiscus Palm right here for that reason. Alright, you guys, so those are my 3 picks for my, you know, top favorite 2018 release. I hope you guys like it, and I cannot wait to see what you guys have picked for your favorites. Alright, take care!
Hello! Hello, Kristin from sunny, not very sunny, very cold and rainy United Kingdom here. And it's me, Mr. Smelly from the Mr. Smelly channel, and Claire from the SmurfyGurly channel. Thanks so much for including us. So, the subject is our 3 favourite releases from 2018. So, should we do the one that we've got a bottle of here?
Yes, let's do that. So, from the niche genre, we have Rosé All Day, Gallagher fragrances. We both agree that this is the best niche release of 2018.
From the ones we've tried,
yes,
because there's so many and we only smell some of them. And we both think it's really, really nice. So what are the notes on that one?
We've got apple crisp, plum, dark rose, brown sugar, tonka bean and stainless steel.
Whatever that smells like, yeah. But what we get is kind of a fruit cake,
rich, boozy fruit cake with a hint of rose and lots of spices and
bit of a mulled wine, kind of festive smell.
Yeah, we had mulled wine yesterday, didn't we? It was gorgeous, and we both said it reminded us of that.
So really, really nice, rich, boozy, cold weather kind of scent, and really nice, strong longevity and sillage on that one. Brilliant fragrance, we think, from Gallagher Fragrances. The next 2 we don't own them, but we wanted to pick out 2 designer fragrances, but they have to be really amazing for us to rush out and buy them these days. But we thought that one that we tried, that a picture is now appearing, Dunhill Century, is a really nice release for men. Of course, Dunhill icon, a big favourite for both of us. But this year they released one called Dunhill Century. Again, has a lot of freshness, a kind of neroli thing going on, and some vetiver. Very soapy, crisp, fresh, clean, a little bit of a kind of earthy mineral tone in it.
I liked it. I thought that it stood out a little bit amongst all the other designer men's releases.
Yeah, so we both find that one rather nice, hoping I can add it to my collection soon. And yeah, that was our favourite. From, you know, we're not always wowed by a lot of the designer.
We're hard to wow, actually,
releases these days, yeah. And what did we think was the best one for women?
Well, I think it's Coco Mademoiselle Intense.
By?
Chanel.
Of course. Yeah, and I also think that that's rather nice. So what was it that you liked about that one?
It was... I really like Coco Mademoiselle, but it's a bit too screechy and a bit too loud for my taste.
Right.
This is like a toned down version, and it's richer and it's smoother and it's a bit more interesting to me, a little bit more grown up.
Okay, so one flanker we can get behind there.
Yeah, I like it. I would actually be happy to have a bottle of that. I just not to the point that I went out and bought it, but you know.
Okay.
I like it.
So those were our 3 favourites for this year. Thanks ever so much for having us in the video, and hope everyone's having a great festive period.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it, guys. That's their picks, their favorite fragrances, or their top 3 fragrances, I should say, from 2018. I would love to know what your guys' favorite releases were last year. I feel like last year was a really solid release. A lot of people came out with some really beautiful, strong fragrances. I know I was excited for a lot of releases in 2018, so I'd love to know what you guys think, and also make sure to give these guys some love. I mean, they're all fantastic reviewers. I love their channels. I'm friends with a bunch of them, so I definitely wanted to showcase and give them support. And just, yeah, definitely, if you were going to subscribe to my channel, do not subscribe to my channel, subscribe to their channels. I will link all of the information below, link to their channels and who they are. Definitely go check them out. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to everybody who was a part of this collaboration, and I will see you guys next time, and I hope you all have a fantastic 2019.